who was our vice president, had to relocate for his work. Alhamdulillah, as per constitution, when a board member leaves, the next person in line takes his place. Alhamdulillah, we are fortunate to have Brother Iftikhar Siddiqui. I don't see him in the room. Okay, Brother Iftikhar Siddiqui is our new board member, Alhamdulillah. Brother Khalid Malik was actually our vice president. So due to his leaving, the board had to conduct elections again for that position. And Alhamdulillah, the board had selected Brother Abdullah Shigo. You probably haven't seen him for a few weeks now. He has been on, due to the strikes, and he worked for Verizon due to the strikes. He's been in New York for the past 3 weeks doing 2 jobs. May Allah make his job easier, and inshallah, he's scheduled to come back this week, inshallah. Although he says that every week. Yeah, just a quick update on the balances of our bank accounts. Currently, we have a little over almost 1.1 million in constructions. Operations, we have 33,000. Alhamdulillah, in Sadaqah, we have 67,000. This is a high balance. Just still, we have to pay the $25,000 we have to pay for. We had raised funds for the Syrian refugees, so that the vendor has yet to be paid, and we also have to pay for $12,000 that we raised for the local refugees for the Ramadan boxes. But alhamdulillah, still we have a healthy balance. As we mentioned many times, if you know people in the area who are in need of help, please bring them to the community. Please bring them to the masjid. We have the funds, we have the resources, and we need to help our brothers and sisters locally, inshallah. Zakah, we have almost 8K. Alhamdulillah, and in the cemetery we have about 6.5K. Just a quick note on the cemetery, we do have a payable of almost $100,000 that we need to pay IACC. The community, at the time we were building this masjid. The Collin County Masjid had agreed to purchase a plot in Farmersville of 34 acres as a waqf for the community. So that is an amount that is due for us, inshallah. Let me, inshallah, this is really tough to read even on my laptop. We're trying to do an income statement of 3. Can you see it up there clearly? Okay, inshallah. This is the income statement that's been on the board for the past few months of the first quarter. As you can see, we are on average. We are down about 20. Alhamdulillah, in March we were fortunate to have a large donation which helped our operations. But in general, we do have about a 20K deficit on a monthly basis. We have. Let me turn off my Wi-Fi. We did find one discrepancy in our system that we were missing about, alhamdulillah, the 313, about 5K pledges which we weren't charging. So if you haven't been charged for 313 over the past few months, you will be getting a phone call that, inshallah, if we can charge you for the first few months for the 313. So alhamdulillah, we do have an average of 5K more that will be coming in on a monthly basis due to the 313 program, inshallah. We do have other plans for reducing expenses or flipping this, inshallah, regarding Sunday school, which inshallah throughout the summer we'll be working on a model. I used to run a Sunday school before that was actually profitable, alhamdulillah. So inshallah we will be reworking that model in the summer. So that is not rather being a burden on the masjid. It will be, inshallah, a source of income, inshallah. If you have any questions regarding the income statement, please, Brother Shahzad, everybody knows, he is, inshallah, our treasurer, and you're more than welcome to approach him about anything regarding this, inshallah. Just some committee updates, inshallah. The outreach committee is going to be having a iftar for the sons of Abraham on June 23rd, inshallah. They will be having a celebrating Eid program, inshallah, on July 14th. Sorry, this is July, not June. I apologize. That's a typo. That is going to be, we're going to be inviting the local officials, local leaders of churches, synagogues, inshallah, and local officials will be coming to that, inshallah. Seniors, alhamdulillah, we had our first barbecue on May 14th. The Children's Committee, May 14th, we had our first community walk, which was great. We had last Friday a story time for the tots. It was very well attended, alhamdulillah. It was for kids under the age of 7. They had a great Ramadan boost. My little 3-year-old was coming home saying, I love Ramadan, Baba. So, alhamdulillah, it was cool. We also, yesterday, mashallah, we had an amazing event for those who were able to witness. We had boxed 100 boxes for local refugees. Many of our children, many of our youth, our sisters, everybody was here, alhamdulillah. We had over 40 volunteers for that, alhamdulillah. Inshallah, it will be great, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would accept their efforts. Sisters, where we are planning a welcoming sisters committee, is planning a welcoming new families event planned for after Ramadan. Inshallah, they're also going to be having a gift exchange program during Ramadan. Fundraising status of the 1.8 million, alhamdulillah, we have raised so far 300,000. There is also an additional 700,000 that has been pledged that will be paid in Ramadan. So alhamdulillah, that we are so far what we anticipate that we will know the 1.8 million we have collected. It's about 1 million, inshallah. The 800 is still to go that we're working hard to get, and inshallah we need your help as well if you haven't already fulfilled your pledges, inshallah. Social services committee, alhamdulillah, as mentioned before, they raised 25K for the Syrian refugees, which will feed about 800 families, inshallah. We collected 12K for the Ramadan box for local refugees. That will feed not just the 100 boxes that we did yesterday, but inshallah it will feed an additional 200 families in the local DFW area. The EPIC Medical Clinic, as we know, provides an amazing service to the local community. Inshallah, we'll be moving to the Legends Family Clinic, inshallah, on May 28th. Inshallah, this coming Saturday. Alhamdulillah, jazakallah khair to all the volunteers for the effort, and also Dr. Tariq Avora, who leased the property, and he's giving that time for the medical clinic for free of charge. Alhamdulillah. Regarding the construction, alhamdulillah, as announced many times, the City of Plano Planning and Zoning Commission approved our next phase this past Monday. Our architect has already submitted the set for permits. Alhamdulillah. We are waiting for this week, inshallah, expected this week, that the architect will give us the bid set, which we can take to different contractors to bid for the job. Currently, the construction committee has identified 3 contractors who to give the bid to, so they can give us their bid, inshallah. Hopefully, we will hope to have it in the middle of the month, next month, inshallah, returned. Our target to select the contractor for the next phase is before the end of June, inshallah. The youth, alhamdulillah, we have planned with Imam Anadim and Sheikh Khalil Abdul Rashid that we will have a 2-year intensive program for the youth starting in September, inshallah. This will be a certificate program, inshallah. It will end with an Umrah trip for the youth, and also a trip to Turkey, inshallah. So we're very excited about that as opportunities for our youth, inshallah. The brothers have a barbecue planned for the 28th, I believe, and also a hike after Fajr. The sisters will be going to Awalibar. Also next Saturday, Brother Adil Ahmed and Imam will be giving a leadership workshop for the youth, inshallah. Sports committee, there will be a cricket and basketball tournament on June 3rd and June 4th, inshallah. Facilities, I did not get the full report, unfortunately, but so far what I have right now, inshallah, is that there is an inspection planned. We are working on getting an inspection done for our current facility. As you know, our warranty expires in about 2 months from now, inshallah. So we are hiring an inspector to come to help facilitate anything that they can see in the facility that is not up to par, and that we can claim a warranty on with the Turner and their subs, inshallah. There is a resource planning project in progress that I am aware of, that we can help allocate the different rooms we have for the many different programs and classes that we have, alhamdulillah. And we also are planning a community masjid cleaning day inshallah, on next Monday, which is on Memorial Day, inshallah. So this is a great opportunity for the entire community to come together and clean the masjid. The next version of our website is planning is in process. Education committee, but alhamdulillah, our next year for the 2016 and 17, our health program is completely full. We had our open house. Alhamdulillah, we have 20. Our capacity is 20 students. Alhamdulillah, we have actually 20. We have 20 confirmed, and we have 2 or 3 on waiting list. If we receive an additional few students, about 5, I think we need about 5 or 6 more students for it to make financial sense. We will look for an additional teacher to expand the program with a 3rd teacher, inshallah. Our Nadra program, inshallah, will be ending on June 2nd, Thursday, June 2nd will be the last day, and they will start again on August 1st, inshallah. The Education Committee is evaluating a program for people with special needs. This is an underutilized, it's an under-addressed area in our community. We are working in conjunction with IACC on this. They already have a program established for this. On top of that, just before I forget, the Masjid, Sheikh Umar Sulaiman has established a program called Mohsen, which is a Masjid certification for people with disabilities. So inshallah, alhamdulillah, EPIC has enrolled in the silver level program, inshallah, to make sure our facility is equipped for people with special needs, as well as providing educational programs for our wider audience and for those in need, inshallah. We are planning a speech competition for the fall internally for our EPIC, for all of our programs, Nadra, Hifz, Sunday school, inshallah, for our students. It's going to be broken up 1st, 2nd grade, 3rd, 4th grade, 5th, 6th grade. There will be prizes, there will be topics, inshallah, they will be awarded. And our goal is to bring this to the greater DFW area so that there, inshallah, is a DFW competition afterwards for all the great people. So inshallah, this will help cultivate our next speakers, inshallah. Ramadan. Ramadan, for those of you who haven't experienced an epic Ramadan, alhamdulillah, is truly epic. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Alhamdulillah, we will be continuing our daily khataras, our weekend Fajr khatara. We'll have a take-home quiz, an in-house quiz. We have a contest for a surah memorization. For the younger ones, I believe it's Surah An-Naba, and for the older, it's Surah Yasin. As always, we will have our calligraphy competitions. The sisters, Dawra Quran, the Journey Through Quran program is starting actually tomorrow, inshallah. It's starting tomorrow and it'll end before the first 10 days, inshallah. Our brother Michael Wolfender will be holding a 15-day Arabic class starting, I believe, at 6:45 and ending at 7:45, Monday through Thursday, inshallah. And as always, we will have our guest speakers coming in on the odd nights. Facilities, alhamdulillah, there is a Ramadan volunteer meeting on Thursday at 8 p.m. We invite everybody. We are in need of volunteers. So everybody is invited to come, is encouraged to come. Inshallah, we have many things that we need. We are the hosts, the ones who come to the masjid on a daily basis. We are the hosts for our guests who are coming in Ramadan. So we need to make sure our facilities is open, our hearts are open. Inshallah, we will be having a tarbiyah session for all our volunteers, led by Imam Adim and Ustad Abajur, inshallah, on June 4th after Adhuhr. But we need to take this opportunity to attract more and more people to our community, so they are regular musallin. So our masjid is not only full in Ramadan, but inshallah it's full throughout the year, inshallah. We are due to the high demand of parking and the traffic, this back grass area, inshallah, we are looking at the possibility of making that into a gravel parking lot. There is an expense for that, but it will, inshallah, accommodate about an additional 100 spots, and for that we'll definitely need it during Ramadan, inshallah. We are going to be have spots, additional reserve spots for the handicapped and mothers who are expecting. Basketball court. Our basketball court that we have right now, alhamdulillah, it is wired for AV, for audio. Due to our expectations of a huge amount of people coming, we are going to reserve the basketball court for a salah. Since we can't go back here because it is grass and during rain it's going to be muddy. That is the only feasible spot we saw as an overflow area. Inshallah, up to eight rakat. This will also hopefully encourage our children to be with us in the salah area, inshallah. We are hiring 4 additional police officers who will be on duty. Inshallah, we also will be doing volunteer ID badges for can I help you type ID. So anyone who needs help, inshallah, the volunteers will be there. Inshallah, one of the criterion for this volunteer badge is that they go through the tarbiyah session with Imam Adim and Ustad Bajur. There is a Ramadan club planned for girls of ages 9 to 13. This will happen on the last 10 days. It's a 2-hour program from 4 to 6 p.m. On a daily basis. Alhamdulillah, it's quite good. We are going to have this year a separate youth tarawih. We have a huge amount of hafaz now, alhamdulillah, in our community. We don't have the opportunity to give everybody the member, and they need the time to practice. So the current outreach room that we have will be used for that, inshallah. But if the Khalid will be managing that effort for us, inshallah. So if you do have a child who is a hafiz and who would like to lead, please see Brother if the Khalid, and you can sign him up for that list, inshallah. There will be obviously, so as normal, the first 8 will be led by Hafiz Sajjad, second 8 by Imam Nadim. The last 4 will be read by. So this year we are going to limit it to kids who are mature, kids who are also complete hafiz as well, inshallah. So they will be the ones who are leading over here. If those who are not complete hafiz or not mature yet, they will have the opportunity to lead the second jama'ah, inshallah. Iftar sponsorship will take each iftar this year. We expect about 1,000 people to come for iftar as we had last year. Iftar approximate cost for the total iftar will be about $10,000. Inshallah, we will have the sign-up sheet outside, inshallah, very soon for Elbe together. Fundraising schedule. I know this is alhamdulillah, EPIC is known to be a generous community. We are planning to have various fundraisers during Ramadan. We definitely want to keep the time limit to make sure we are very cognizant of our musallin and their need to sleep, especially during Ramadan. So only on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays we will be having fundraising, inshallah. Short time, obviously no hand appeals as always. We have set the schedule, and if you need to know who is going to be raising the funds, you can contact Dr. Rasi. There will be only one day, which will be a Thursday, that is assigned for our local masjid in Saxony, inshallah. Other than that, Jazakumullah khairan. I think we're done, alhamdulillah. Inshallah, any questions we can be available afterwards. Jazakallah khairan. Update? Construction update. Sure. Yes.
So 3 contracts are already selected to be paid. Out of how many?
Sorry? Not paid. Have been selected.
No. You 4 bullet. 3 contractors already
have been selected to bid. We sent RFPs to 11 or 12.
What was the criteria to select?
That they have experience in building gymnasiums, that they have, that they have a sizable staff to take care of this level of project, that they've done this level of project before in the past. What was the other ones? If they are available. That's actually the big one. Majority of them said no.
What are the name of the bigger contractor?
One is a Crimson. One is Hauser Construction, Crimson, and the third one is Akram bhai, do you remember?
There are more, but we're just waiting for their response because they officially haven't turned in. They said verbally, yes, we are interested, but till they don't officially put in, we don't count them.
So what are we looking for, the minimum bid, what are the criteria to select?
So it is very,
We have a whole spreadsheet and a kind of criterion.
right now we're just looking that, are they qualified?
Who was the third one?
I haven't, sorry. Brothers have to know.
Yeah, I think
the फायदा में पाता कि इधर की साइड के कॉन्क्रीट पार्किंग लॉट बढ़ा देंगे.
English if you don't, huh? Sorry?
One time there was announcement